Would you like a ticket?
Yes.
Maybe. I can do something. Maybe being the main was enough ticket. So yeah.
Okay.
Hi Nina.
Yeah. How does it feel to be an actress, an actor? Yes. Because I too, I want to be an actor.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
That's awesome. This job that I do is, in my opinion, is very spiritual. Most people don't realize how much music and acting, film, and the arts, how much it impacts people. Whether you realize it or not, you are touching somebody somewhere. That's the northern right. You are touching somebody's life somewhere. So and that's really amazing. And I feel very blessed to wake up every day and go to a job that I don't hate.
Wow.
There's no TGIFs for me because every day is a good day. I like going to my job. And I think it's really important that I remember how important this job is. It's not just a job. I'm not just acting. And I'm not just doing it for the sake of doing it. This thing means everything. Everything to me. I cannot do without it. So to wake up and to have this thing that I don't know if you can tell how much I love this thing. And to have this thing that I love doing and to wake up every day and get the opportunity to do that, it's a blessing. It's such a blessing and I'm very, very grateful. So every day that I wake up and I remember, even on those days where I'm upset because things are not going right, I just remember the fact that there's so many people that love to be in my shoes and they're not. So let me just be quiet and face whatever obstacle that comes my way, conquer and keep going.
Okay.
Idiot.
Right, hi again.
Hi, Teddy.
Other than other than being a great actor, have you thought about like a duet with Banky? Because I know a lot of folks out there really want to hear something from both of y'all.
This love affair that I have with music is something that's been going on for a while.
Wonderful singer.
Thank you. What did you hear me sing?
One of your movies?
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
I've loved music for as long as I can remember, but I think one of the things that has stopped me from doing music is the fear of not doing it right. Because I'm such a perfectionist and I really want to do it right. If I'm going to do it at all, I want to do it right. And
so we're the best now.
I might, thank you. I'm going to tell you said that. So I may be doing something soon. So, because I don't believe that God gives you things to just sit on it. If you're given a talent, you're supposed to use it. Because one day, you may be asked, what did you do with it? And I was scared is not a valid answer.
Sure.
People didn't think I was good enough is not a valid answer. People didn't think I should is not a valid answer. So, I'm going to do something with it this year, definitely. Whether or not it's with Banky, I'm not so sure yet.
Okay.
But I am going to do something about music this year.
Nice, nice.
So yeah. Hi, Sissy.
Hello. My question is, I mean, looking at you, it feels like your purpose was very clear from the beginning. But then I think there are people out there, people like me, who were not sure of what we're supposed to accomplish within the time we have to live on Earth. How do you know what exactly it is when you are interested in so many things? Like, okay, you want to act, you want to do fashion, you want to be a lawyer, you want to do... How do you know which one you're supposed to do? What exactly are you supposed to be doing?
Okay, that's a very good question. The truth is that my purpose wasn't clear from the beginning. Nobody ever has it all together. That's just, it's not true. That way or seem that way, but it's not true. Everybody doesn't have it all figured out. Some people figure it out at 30, some people figure it out at 15. It doesn't really matter as long as you figure it out. That's all that matters. I was actually going a completely different route. Nothing to do with the arts. And in 2004, I got the courage to tell my mom that, you know what, this is the one thing that I've really wanted to do. I watched Coming to America when I was 7. And I was like, I want to be this Lisa girl. This girl, I didn't exactly know what that meant. I was in school, in primary school, I was like in the drama club. You know, I always had interest in the arts. And it's funny because now when I have a conversation with my mom, she's like, I really wish I paid more attention because you always showed that artistic side of you. I was in the drama club. I used to recite Bible verses and sing in the choir when I was so small. I used to sway around the house and change clothes for my mom and be like, fashion, you know? It's never really clear, but I think in 2004, I conquered the fear because who are you going to go and tell that you want to be an actor? When they are doctors, when they are lawyers, when they are pilots. There's a lot of things you can be. What is this acting thing? But I was like, you know what? This one thing is a thing that if they wake me up at 3 a.m., I can do without batting an eyelid. This is the one thing that I know makes me, like, it just keeps me buzzing on the inside. I know that I'm supposed to do this. And if you don't have that conviction about anything you want to do, then don't do it. Because it's completely pointless. If you don't feel as if you're supposed to be, if it's not itching you, if it's not making you burn, if it's not making you feel as if, oh my God, if I don't do this thing, I'm just not going to function, then you're probably not supposed to be doing it, or you haven't figured it out yet. I don't have it all together. Even till now, I don't have it all together, guys. See, this whole celebrity thing is a smokescreen. Nobody has it all figured out. Nobody has everything. We have our bad days too. There are days where I wake up and I'm like, really? Is this the one thing I can be doing? You know, but then I just pull myself back and I think, you know what? Yes, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I face all the obstacles. I just keep going because that's all I know to do. Just keep going. I cannot quit. What would I say I want to do? What would be the point? What would be the essence in starting at all if you get halfway and you stop just because you meet a couple of obstacles on the way? What is the point? So you have to keep going. Just try and have honest conversations with yourself and think, what is this thing that makes me tick? What do I want to do? What is the thing that if they wake me up at 4 and say I should do that I can do? And hopefully you figure it out somehow, some way.
I have a follow-up question.
Okay.
So when you were finding your purpose, were there books you read? Can you recommend any for me?
Do you want to go into the arts?
I'm considering that.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. I think that's very, very wonderful. When I started, I obviously went into, I studied it. I did the National Diploma in Performing Arts, Physical Theatre and Musical Theatre. Information is key. Knowledge is power. I know that we keep hearing these things every now and again, but it is so true. You cannot talk about what you don't know. You cannot do what you don't know, what you haven't read on. And now, thankfully, we have so much information at the tip of our fingers.
Yeah.
Google is right there. Tap on something, search, go online, search about how to be an actor. Who are the best actors? What are their methods? Who are the people that you like when you watch? I love Meryl Streep. I love a couple people, so I go and research what are their methods, what are the things that they do. Why are they so awesome? Why do they keep winning Oscars? How can I win an Oscar? Can I win an Oscar? When am I going to win an Oscar? You know, there's certain questions that you have to ask yourself, and they're really, really tough questions because here I am in Nigeria. I'm doing the arts. We're trying to move the industry forward, but I don't want to be a local champion. I want to put Nigeria on the map as well. It's really important to me that people know that there's somewhere called Nigeria and we're doing amazing things. That's important to me. So you have to kind of like figure it out. Read. Information is key. Read. What are the best acting books? Find out information. That's the easiest way to start, at least. Ask questions as well. Asking questions never killed anybody. Not knowing something is not embarrassing. There's nothing wrong with asking. Just ask. Everything I know because I asked. And everything I know because I learned. I wasn't born with all the abilities that I have. Some people have raw talent. Me, I said I had to fight to even learn how to act small, you know. And we're still learning because you never stop learning. You never stop learning. There's no such thing. You've never arrived. When you arrive, there's a higher height. When you arrive at the higher height, there's a higher height. So there's always a higher height, you know. There's always something that you can do. There's always new territory that you can conquer. So.
Thank you.
Hi again.
Hi, Lulu.
I'm a firm believer of the fact that you have to be happy with the life that you have.
Of course.
Now, personally, I think you have an amazing life so far. So
Thank you.
congratulations on that.
Thank you.
But in your amazing life, could you tell us 3 or 4 of your greatest achievements so far?
Okay. So, acting at all, starting this journey at all, was a great achievement for me. And I started it in 2013. I started with theater. So that's a great achievement for me. Winning the AMVCA was a huge, huge achievement to me. I still pinch myself every now and again. That, hey, you mean I have an AMVCA in my house? It's Still very blessed by it, still very humbled by it. Marrying the love of my life. A huge achievement for me. Because not everyone has that story. And I'm just blessed that my story is that of love and genuine love. What else? Being able to sit here and talk to all of you. And all of you are looking at me as if I'm one knockout champion. I'm like, yeah. Like, this is just me. I don't know that I'm special, but I'm here, and I feel very, very blessed to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me ask more than one question.
Of course.
I have 4.
Hey, only you. Okay, talk to me. Okay.
Excuse me. First of all, please, what cologne do you use or what cologne do you use?
China.
Silly. I will tell you outside the house. That's one.